On the wedding day, Anna used a pump to inflate Ruth into a 500-pound woman. Then she let out 2 sly, wicked laughs, removed Ruth's veil, and placed it on her own head. Before leaving, she propped the door shut with a broom. Ruth frantically pounded on the door and screamed for help, but to no avail. Seeing herself bloated like an inflatable balloon, Ruth tried stabbing her belly with a hairpin, yet only felt pain. But she soon devised a second plan. Grasping the waistband of her dress, Ruth pulled with all her might, yet saw little effect. Ruth felt utterly defeated. Meanwhile, the groom finally met his bride. Upon discovering the bride was Anna, Ruth fainted on the spot from rage. When she awoke again, Ruth couldn't help but burst into tears. Just then, a stench of rotten cheese caught her attention. Following the smell, she spotted a toilet nearby. Suddenly, an idea struck her. Ruth picked up the cheese and swallowed it whole despite the stench. The cheese took effect quickly. Ruth kept releasing herself, but still to no avail. Just as despair was overtaking her, a nearby toilet plunger caught her eye. Ruth tried to muster her courage, sucking the plunger onto her back. A puff of white smoke later, a sudden tornado erupted in the bathroom. The powerful wind blew the door open, and at that moment, Ruth returned to normal. Now it was Ruth's turn to strike back. Just as the groom lifted the veil, he gasped in shock. When Ruth shamelessly tried to kiss the groom, Ruth stuffed an air pump into her mouth and began pumping frantically. Anna transformed into a round, bouncing balloon and floated away. Afterward, Ruth shed her disguise and continued with their
Azona.